It's Wednesday, November 17th, and I just wanted to point out this video is really going to show the realistic side of trading. You could see here early in the session, I'll go to the chart in a minute, I bought Lowe's stock at 251.62, and this trade was a small losing trade. So let's just go to the chart and look at it first. You could see here what it was is you had a nice big green bar to start the session. I decided to buy as it was pausing near the midway point of this bar. It kind of held the midpoint. It went sideways for about 2 or 3 bars. At this point, it was either going to break up or down, and it broke to the downside right in here, and that's where I sold it for a very small loss. And you could see for the rest of the day, it didn't do anything. Sometimes these stocks consolidate and then move higher, and you could rebuy them. Sometimes they collapse, and you've made a great decision taking a small loss, but you have to takes, I've seen every scenario, but you have to take small losses in this game. And the point I wanted to make is that, you take these price patterns that I show over and over again in these videos, and they're high probability price patterns, but they're not 100%. So you have to realize that and keep your losses very small. If you look at the videos for the rest of today's trading on November 17th, you'll see a whole bunch of good trades I had, and it was actually a very good day trading. But this particular trade didn't work out. Many times you could even sense it's not working out and break even. Again, even if it, eventually goes your way. So the good news is, these patterns are high. I call them high probability because maybe 70% of the time you can have an opportunity for either small gains, big gains, or even to just almost have a break-even trade. A few small losses here and there, but overall, if you stick with the discipline, you just couldn't. If I would have held on to this, and let's say it would have collapsed, that could have ruined my entire good day. So I just wanted to point out the small losing trades are very much part of the game. They happen. Sometimes you're overly aggressive taking a trade. Before I could even show you here real quickly, before the signal even officially triggers. In this case, the first 5-minute bar went up, and normally you buy a breakout of that bar if you want to get in early, but the next 2 bars pause. So I didn't even have a 5-minute breakout. I was just buying a green 15-minute bar at the time and a little pullback that I saw that I anticipated would come out to take out those overnight highs. And the reason I expected that is because the daily chart was breaking into all-time highs yesterday and following through. And I really thought at a minimum I would be taking out that overnight price action that went up strong. And then I could have managed the trade easily to break even if it didn't follow through. But in this case, just want to show you, it's very typical of what a small loss looks like. If you get in on any kind of green bar, sometimes I'll buy here on a green bar moving up into support. If you come down, to the bottom of that green bar or halfway point, you got to take a loss there too. So however you decide to make the trades, figure out a way. The goal here is to have the trades immediately go away. And if not, then it just wasn't the right call and you have to take small losses. So I wanted to point that out here in this video.